Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon Fimbulvetr. I am your host, the Gold Crow, your GM, your DM for this evening, and I have four of my wonderful friends with me. I don't think we've decided which one is going to recap what happened last time, so take it away.
All right. Last time it was a spider smushing, multi-arm guy bashing, crystal smashing good time as we fought a whole lot of things in a dungeon. But when we weren't fighting things, we were solving a puzzle to open a door by shining light in a keyhole on the ground. And when we did, a giant, glittery, dragon-like creature came flying out as fast as it could to try to get away. We tried to talk to it, and it wants to get rid of the source of the darkness. Sinbad wanted to question it further, but was unable to. And then we went into the treasure room and got the treasure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What treasures did you claim from there? I believe I don't know has what.
There was a whole lot of valuable money in the form of diamonds, mostly. Lots of diamonds themselves, useful for spell components. And I believe we got a sword and oh right, the Crystalline Chronicle. That's the only one I have by name in here.
We also got gauntlets and thing that we thought was a dagger, but wasn't. It was a ring, I think. Yeah, ring.
The dagger must be where I'm remembering the sword from.
No, we got a great sword.
Oh, okay, there was a great sword then. Okay.
All right. And what were your plans afterwards after you left this place?
We are planning to just Sib had to use all of his spell slots to keep us and himself alive, so without access to teleportation circle, we're going to try to make our way up toward the gate.
All right. And you got a whole lot of 8s during that, didn't you?
Yeah, we got like 3 out of 4.
3.
Right. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to give you 3 of these. And you can put them anywhere you want along the trail you take.
Nice.
Wow.
Let's see.
This would Which tile do you guys think?
I think up here, honestly.
On the lake? Or, oh, right there? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we can pass through the lake. Oh, okay.
If we do this,
Yeah,
we
we
can
do
just
this.
book it through here without
This
any
actually-
problems.
Yeah,
if we
this
have
is
any,
probably the better option because it means we
any
can do
ga-
fast travel all the way through this area.
yeah, because any gaps that we have are going to remove the benefit. So we
Yeah, so
might
it
as
has
well
been
make sure
entire
they're
days.
connected.
Good,
Yeah.
good.
All right. So you begin traveling with your depleted resources. Along this trail, which you're going close to the lake here. You see a around when you on your map when you get to this point, you actually see a camp with 4 figures in it. And getting closer, you realize it was those 4 you ran into last time. You're a little ways away from them, but and like they don't really know you're there yet, so you can take with that information with however you want.
Should we go talk to him, guys?
Is Malcolm asking this?
No, that's Quill asking. Malcolm wants to go visit them because they're friends now.
Loki was just about to say, oh, they're here, I guess. Perhaps we should go meet with them. After all, we're now heading in the same direction, so strength in numbers.
Might be.
That is true, though we still don't know their intentions or what they're doing.
Well, we know they're here due to the angel situation.
Whether they're the angels summoning the demons or the angels coming to solve the angels summoning the demons remains to be seen, though.
Well, if they're on this side, and if they were called by the Hallowed Flames, I would assume they're here to help.
It could also be playing for plausible deniability.
I heavily doubt that.
Kind of be more of a prophecy in that case than actually just saying, "Hey, there's weird angels in the continent." So I guess maybe they've already been.
If
Maybe
they're
we should ask them about that thing that flew out.
Right.
There's a potential they might know something about it, though they may answer with that's classified information.
Yeah,
Still,
probably.
I
What
suppose
they-
it would.
If we already know, though, that's a whole different situation.
Yeah, I don't think it's classified information if it's flying overhead past everyone that it goes across. It's just visible to everybody. Not really
Regards-
classified anymore.
Not to mention they still said a lot of stuff was classified, but they were at least kind of willing to talk about it because we knew more than we should.
Well, regardless, I think your fears are unfounded, bad. So I think it's best if we join at their camp for the moment. We can ask them about that, and then we can all travel to the gate together.
All right, well, I still think we should keep rotations as if they weren't there just to be safe. I mean, for sleeping.
That'll make you feel better, sure.
Malcolm rolls over to them.
Loki's gonna go ahead as well.
All right. So there are there were two. There was a Pancham and a Sylveon, both wearing kind of these black vestiges with these sort of red scarves around their neck. You see the Pancham fishing at the side of the lake, and they have sort of this campfire, but it doesn't look like a traditional flame. It is almost white and yellow in nature, and there's no wood or anything or tinder for it. As you go over, Malcolm, he says, "Oh, look who's back! Hey,
Yep, we didn't die.
do you? Well, I think now that you're back, you can do some of the fishing.
Okay.
Here, hold this."
Malcolm holds it.
And he goes back to the camp, and he's just kind of sitting by the fire.
Gosh.
And the and there's also the two angelic figures of an Absol and a Gardevoir, and the Absol says to you, Malcolm, "I believe he is pawning off his duties on you so he can go to sleep."
Ah, that's okay. I ain't got much else to do anyway. There ain't no grass around here to eat.
You are far away from home if you're looking for grass.
Yeah, I just kind of assumed it grew everywhere, but then we got here and it was all the snow.
Yes, you're not going to find anything like that here. And the rest of you show up, and the Sylveon sees you coming as well. And she says, We stopped for a little bit to eat. We were attacked by some of those creatures.
Yeah, I suppose. Was it the same as the ones that we were fighting?
No, just some of the garden variety that everyone says that are around here.
Ah. Hopefully they didn't give you too much trouble. We ourselves have finished our duties, and well, because we were rather tapped out, we decided the best thing to do would be to head to the gate. So at this point in time, we're all heading same direction.
Well, yeah, that should make things easier if you don't mind just resting here for an hour or two.
I don't mind that at all.
And if your friend catches any fish.
If he catches something, I could try and cook something with it.
Oh, well, that would be wonderful. And the Sylveon says, yes, I am a little hungry. It is a little unbecoming to blame my inability to travel on hunger.
It's natural to feel hungry.
Yes, but someone in my position should be able to work through those temptations.
What, as in you're not mortal?
The Gardevoir says, no, she is very much mortal. She just has an enormous chip on her shoulder, but she does a wonderful job. When she was fighting those monsters, she shot 3 of them with 3 arrows. It was wonderful.
Yeah, I don't think she has a chip on her shoulder. I think she has wings on her shoulder.
the Pancham kind of starts laughing. Yes. Well, I think now that Bartholomew, now that these fine adventurers are traveling with us, we might be able to make it sooner than later, so I do not think we need a break. No, we need a break. Come on. And the Absol says, well, she does have a point, Bartholomew. We have strength in numbers. That means we don't need as many numbers inside of our stomach. Well, inside of your stomach. I am very much don't need those mortal faculties. Okay. Let's just take 5 and let's head out there. He grabs the stick back from you, Malcolm.
It takes Malcolm's just kind of sitting there peacefully, and then like he takes it, and it takes Malcolm like 3 seconds to realize the stick isn't there.
Just staring at
He was just holding the stick.
I was in the zone. We going already? Was I out that long?
We will be going in a second.
Okay.
Do we need any reintroductions, or are you guys just ready to go?
No, I'm ready.
Good. All right. Well, I guess we're just gonna part ways once we get to the gate.
Are you not planning on going in?
Well, I'm going in. I didn't know you were going in. You seemed to have some reservations last time.
I still do, but we're in a position where we're drained enough that my reservations don't really matter anymore. Besides, it's for the best that I rip that bandage off, as it were, sooner rather than later.
Well, if we start talking to him and you come up, I'll put in a good word for you.
Thank you for that.
Bartholomew is very compassionate when he wants to be.
I suppose you I know the response to this, but you haven't seen a serpentine creature flying out here.
Are you talking about one of those monsters? Because I haven't seen anything like that.
No. If you had, it would have been more ancient than those, I think.
The location we were in, as we were exploring through it and as we opened up one of the doors, this strange crystalline dragon creature,
It was more snake-like, but it just had wings.
something like that, yes. It seemed to suddenly rush right past us and out of the door. We were wondering if, through your background, you might have heard of what sort of creature it is.
Well,
It wants to destroy the source of darkness or something like that.
well, that sounds like a good thing.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought.
But, Ramiel, do you know anything about it? He pauses for a second, rubs his chin. It doesn't really sound like something we interact would. Well, it does sound very angelic in nature, if that's what it is. But, I can assure you, none of the archangels look like that.
The only thing that we can surmise is that Umbra did not seem to have ill will towards it. They were curious about it, but they didn't seem to deem it a threat, which would be curious considering their desire to bring out eternal night. It was imprisoned, at least was imprisoned.
Gabriel, says, do you have any idea who imprisoned it?
Well, I thought it was them Umbra guys, because they didn't want it ruining their eternal night or whatever.
Maybe, but all the inscriptions in that structure were laid in the Ice language. Umbra came after to translate it and left notes about it. They might
So
have
it's
come
like
to vanquish it potentially, but if they had, they never unleashed it.
if it was sealed, it was likely by the ancient Ice Kingdom, based on the language used.
There were a lot of special crystals, some ethereal in nature in that location, so perhaps it being there profited them resource wise.
Bartholomew says, well, I can tell you this much. We're not here to deal with anything like that. But you might want to get someone to look into that.
That's probably gonna be us.
Probably. But we figured we would share the information in case you run into it on one of your classified expeditions, as it might target the same things that you do.
Hey, I think I know the reputation we garner, and I think I've been very forthcoming. Wouldn't you agree, Jude? We're not supposed to be forthcoming.
Sinbad just kind of smiles.
Regardless, I just
Judy.
figured we'd ask you if you had any knowledge of it.
Well,
Also, to be fair, we do kind of know more than your typical civilian.
well, if that's true, what do you know? Why do you think we are here? And what can you tell us?
Well, if you were called by the House Flames, then you're here because of the rumors of the angels summoning demons. Though, beyond that, there's not much we can tell you. We have encountered demons on the east side, though we haven't seen the angels that summoned them.
Hmm.
By the otherwise that's maybe a description of what's going on with a meteor on the right side of the continent, but he just kind of shrugs.
You didn't see any angels.
None that I can think of.
Did you see anyone other than demons?
We saw more similar creatures, sort of the feral creatures that the ice continent had spawned, but
They're getting
none of
weird
them.
at this point.
And we saw
they were quite-
vampires.
Vampires.
Well, yes, we also saw vampires there.
Actually, that was just you, Malcolm.
All right, that was just me. I was with the other guys at the time.
But regardless, there was nothing there that gave off any sort of angelic idea.
Well, I guess
Nice.
the vampire part was the only cognizant creature you found.
We know that there are some wizards out there from ancient days past, but it is possible that they are summoning the demons, but it is equally possible that there is an angel just going rogue out there. We only need one for there to be chaos.
It's also possible that said Monoborn have done some experiment to control or capture such a creature. It's hard to fully say for sure what's going on without any visualization, so all we can really do is speculate onto the nature of it.
Suffice it to say, I wouldn't disregard the rumors at the very least.
Oh, Bartholomew says yes. Oh. I don't disregard anything. Any information could be useful information, depending on who you tell or how you use it.
One,
What was that?
once we reach the gate, perhaps the Hallowed Flames or the Expedition Society there might be able to give you a better account. They're the ones who noticed it, after all.
Yeah, well, we're going to have a boring little conference with them. So, if you're going there, we're probably going to be around.
Yeah. Well, it seems like it's going to be a fun reunion for everyone, but I think Loki's right. We'd rather go in and talk to them with you than try to sneak around the outside and just hope they don't notice his glinting armor in the sunrise.
Fair enough. Well, I think I've tried to dilly-dally as much as I can with conversation. Let's head out.
Okay.
Very well.
So
All right.
Sinbad checks his triple triad deck to see if their cards appear in it.
I'll leave that up to you to decide. All right. We'll and then we'll do a scene change, and we'll switch to the others.
Let's do the time warp again.
By about one day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going back in time. I like to think you find yourself in the chapel, and I like to think Malcolm was supposed to stay with you, but he just ran to the other side as quickly as possible. And the portal closes, leaving Aiden, Sinbad, Malcolm, and Loki behind. You are with Lowen, the brother of the president of the Ethereum Corporation, and Apollo, the leader of the Expedition Society's Ice Continent sect. He is quite he's a little bit exhausted right now. But you find yourselves in this chapel. It is very cold. Lowen says, was he alright?
He apparently has a phobia of Apollo for whatever reason.
Huh.
Malcolm's Malcolm.
I don't... Did I maybe reject him at one point from the Expedition Society?
Your guess is as good as ours.
You would have never.
Malcolm tends to, for lack of a better term, think more shallowly. He might have had a bad experience with one of your kind in the past, is my guess.
Well,
Might be something just simple as.
Sometimes it's as simple as he sees grass and wants to go there.
Well, I suppose that can't be helped.
Yeah, for the moment, it ain't really worth getting too deep into it. Maybe he'll come around sometime, maybe not. You never know with him. Regardless, we got other things to focus on, and that's going to be bracing yourselves. It's freaking cold out there.
Yes, I noticed.
I can help a little bit, but I imagine it's gonna be really rough out there. And just to avoid Paul getting too much exhaustion, Nick's gonna give him a bardic inspiration.
Okay.
Heck, I know Finn will help, but he'll at least try.
Well, it's 80.
Nice.
69.
Oh my!
He can't pass that. There's no way.
I don't think
Yeah,
any of us could pass that.
Too bad.
It's 2 20s in there.
Proteus.
There's
I mean,
2 20s in there.
fortunately for us, one, we're going slow, I believe, and number two is I believe we packed in Rathonix's blessing on Dante, so that way we can clear one exhaustion from the whole party at the end of the day.
I believe so.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna hope I can make this check. Nope. Not even
Yep.
close.
Yeah. No. Nick can't even close.
I don't
Would
think
not
Malcolm
matter.
can make it either.
On a natural 20, I would have a
Malcolm's not
42.
here, but
There's
Yeah,
two nat
that-
20s.
There's 2 nat 20s. I thought there was something that happened with that.
Yeah. Just two bad things are gonna happen.
Oh dear.
Well, there's nothing I can do to stop it.
Alright, so you are gonna lose 2 days.
Ooh.
But also, or not 2 days, 2 movement tiles.
Oh.
And roll, you said you're going slow, right?
well, for losing 2 movement tiles, we have to move normal to get there by the end of the day.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
you've committed to moving slow.
Oh,
It was
Oh.
declared.
Yeah, it was
we did
declared.
say slow.
so
Well, that's unfortunate.
That's
Yeah,
so bad. We only need 2 hexes and we lost just enough to not make it.
And
Man.
roll a d10 as well, everyone.
Yep.
Sometimes the luck could be that way.
Oh boy. You gotta be kidding me.
you gotta be freaking kidding me!
Okay, excellent.
That could not have gone worse.
No.
I need a...
Oh, guys, I think I know what's coming, and I don't like it.
We're
Oh.
going to pause because yeah. All right, so it gets rid of this.
All right, guys, who's ready to fight
It's-
vampires again?
All right. Alright, who's here? Dante's here, Proteus is here, Malcolm is not, Loki is not.
Don't forget the temperonis.
Yep. Wrong.
Alright. Player characters, Sabrina,
15.
and Nicholas, and...
Those are little dragon crossing. Just need to have that up.
Oh, market got updated. Now we can search for our debuffs.
Hmm.
How nice.
That is very helpful. Oh, that is very helpful.
And it's beautiful.
Sorry, it's taken a little bit. You...
I mean, we rolled 2 20s and 2 1s.
You can tell I didn't expect this to happen, because here
No.
I am setting it up.
I mean,
I'm perfectly fine with the intermission. I understand.
Did anyone this is just...
We did everything we
was ready
could to prepare ourselves for the worst case scenario, and the worst case scenario was still worse than we thought.
Alright.
Run or stand your ground? That's going to be the big question. here.
Depends
We
on what
can't
we're
even
up
run.
against. I suspect the
I mean-
vampires have found us with 2 natural ones.
The big problem I'm wondering is, can we even run? Our movement is spent. Or will we be pushing into another exhaustion at that point?
Alright.
Oh, right. Everyone
mean-
mark exhaustion.
We'd all have to make athletics checks to escape, and I don't think you noticed, but we're bad at those. Like, super really bad at those.
The other thing is, I don't know how many levels of exhaustion Apollo has. I'll just put 2 down.
Yeah.
So he's down 2. Yeah, because there's literally no way anyone passed that check with a 69. Because I think, like, maybe
No.
someone would have had 50. I don't know how good.
None of us have anything close to that.
Like, you would have need. No, when I say 50, I mean, like, on a nat 20.
Alright, so, the snowstorm is... Oh yeah, everyone do a Constitution saving throw. Or frost check.
Okay, frost check. I guess we should really
Wait,
call it
another
a
one?
frost save.
Yeah.
Another one?
Is there a reason to be trying? Because I don't think we could even make it.
Okay.
33.
Or is this?
Okay, you've already not done it.
Yeah, like that's
it
the reason
was-
we put all the exhaustion up.
Yeah,
is that
we were all
none
like,
of
there's
us
no way
can-
to pass it.
none of us
unless-
can pass it.
Alright.
Unless
2
you wanted to
natural
use any,
20s are pretty nasty, man.
Alright, so I'll say the snowstorm is really bad here, and you can only see 15 feet in front of you.
I would have gotten a 15 feet. Oh my god.
Is it 15 like? Is it like 15 bright, 15 dim? Or...
No, just 15 feet and...
Hard cut 15 feet. Oh my gosh.
So this is going well.
And you start to hear heavy metallic footsteps in the snow coming towards you.
All right, good news. It's not a vampire.
Bad news. What the heck is making metallic footsteps?
I will let you react accordingly right now.
All right. I believe this is a solid case of the let's just turn invisible move. Cause I don't wanna fight this man. Actually, do I even
So-
have-
Can't see anyone over
So
there.
get
with
around
this.
Proteus, and Proteus makes us invisible.
They're coming from 2 sides of you.
Oh no.
We're being flanked.
So you're going to turn
Okay.
invisible?
I can only turn 4 people invisible.
I'm just going to point
Unfortunately-
out right now that they can see us. We can't see them.
Fortunately, Nick can't put anyone invisible since he took off the Luda Bard, so... And he'd only be able to do one anyways, so yeah, no, we can't do the invisibility trick. I guess if we're doing prep work, then I think Nick is going to use Astralial
Illustrious Moon Cloak.
Yeah, Lustrial Moon Cloak and get that on him.
Okay.
Chromatic armor, thunder.
Okay.
I don't have to see things. It's a 15-foot emanation. Might as well. Spirit Guardians just.
I'm still going to invisibizify these two.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
I don't want Apollo dying. That would be bad. So at the very least, he will
Then
be less of a target.
roll for initiative then.
All right, let's see if we can get out of this one. Oh yeah, I have stupendous initiative. Nice. Opening act is so late.
So 20 plus 2. Thank you, exhaustion. Or wait.
Okay, you're all in.
2 times your exhaustion. So it's actually only a +1 right now, isn't it? Ugh.
Oh yeah, I would have the 28.
Somehow I still get a 20.
Don't forget about exhaustion doing things to your movement.
Yep.
Okay. Proteus, you were the first to hear the footsteps, and you were the first to act.
All right. Well, it's going to be very simple. Where do I hear the footsteps from? Is it north, south, or east, west?
It's in front of you and north of you.
Okay.
Well, to the west and to the north.
Ah.
Okay. Map-wise, I'm assuming this is actually north because that's where we came from on the world map.
No, you came from up here.
Okay, so we were traveling this way.
Okay, well, I'm going to go and move towards the freaking Hallowed Flames then.
Okay.
And I'm going to do the classic and certified box and hide.
All right. The metal sound begins getting louder and louder as you see through like the silhouette of in the cloak of this sandstorm. One of your friends, these guys, those Genesec constructs of the Thera Corporation, come through the snow.
Would they be here?
And it is going to attack Dante. He's gonna do a saving throw first.
Yeah, he's gonna.
Yeah. It's a wisdom save, right?
It is. Where is it? It's been so long since we've run this. Yep, wisdom save.
All right, so he's quite good at this. 7.
The good news is,
well, I think he still fails with the 16.
Yeah, that's still a fail.
Yeah.
All right. And the nice thing is, getting into that, he's now at half speed, so.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
Ah, they're fast. That's still pretty good though. He takes 21 radiant damage.
Ouch. Okay, and so with a
Illustrial's Mooncloak also goes off.
Lestriel's Mooncloak doesn't do damage.
I'm sorry, I was thinking Yolanda's foot thingy.
all right,
Ah.
and he gets to both leap and use the aggressive trait to just leap right in front of you two.
Well,
And
the good news is
he is going to multi-attack, one at Dante, one at Nicholas. That's going to miss Dante, as that is only an 11. And Nick gets a 23.
Nick is going to use shield to block that.
All right. It bounces off. He cannot attack any of you with that last one. Oh wait, no, it can. It can. It's gonna hit Dante again.
Okay.
All
luckily
right.
the cloak is granting me half cover, it seems, so
Yep.
20 would be needed.
Okay, that's way above 20. That's 27.
Ow.
Or sorry, can't hit you, so I'll just save this for the next attack. I was right. I didn't read the beginning of it. My bad.
Whoops.
Alright. Yeah, then it will go to Dante.
Okay. Yep. Well, this is not a problem.
Where are the NPCs going in turn order?
Oh, they're going to act at the end, I'll say, after Nick.
Okay. I think. Don't worry about that now. So.
Just tell her to go to the Hallowed Flames if they can.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
probably
gonna
what
go
it's
ahead
going to
and-
be, is just get him, just have him make him mad there, the Health Flame.
Yep. Bonus action, patient defense. So, disengage, dodge, and I think our best bet here is going to be trying to move. So, trust that the two NPCs can move. I will go ahead and, if willing, grapple Sabrina.
Alright.
Okay.
If willing, and I'm gonna start making a run for it, I think. So that's, let's see, exhaustion is minus just 5, was it?
Yeah, -5 per level.
All right, luckily I got 50 feet, so 5.
Actually,
15.
she's gonna say, take Apollo.
Okay.
Don't. He's invisible.
Okay.
If Dante takes him, it'll reveal where he is.
Okay. I'll trust you then. You guys know. I'll trust you then. You know these things better than I do.
That's 5, 15, 25, 35, 45 to get there. You would be here. And that's action, bonus action, movement.
Alright, opening act.
All right. Put up Squeegee from another campaign to hopefully reveal to us where the other one is. So I'll try to put it there, assuming that space is not already occupied.
Where are you putting it?
Right
that is
here.
not occupied.
All right. And there it shall be deployed with opening act.
Okay. We will go to the next creature's turn. As you see a mechanical Alakazam romp through the snow, and it begins putting its laser sights onto Nicholas. So it Its eyes glow, and Spirit Guardian shuts off. That box you're hiding in, Proteus, turns off. Your spell turns off, Nicholas. You're still concentrating on it, though.
Oh no.
Chromatic armor also turns off.
Yep, that would also... Any spells you have on are all turned off.
It's an anti-magic site.
Anti-magic, the spell, basically.
And it starts assessing everything. And everyone who has the ability to cast a spell in that cone, do a wisdom saving throw.
Well, good luck, Sabrina.
Well, guys, it was fun.
Actually, it's going to position it like that.
I
Yeah.
failed.
Hey, that's a luck point.
16.
No! You were the chosen one.
Hey, that luck
And
point's
that
gonna save our
is-
lives.
I could.
D20 plus 7 because the test. It's fun.
Remember the
maybe?
exhaustion, everyone.
Yeah, I already accounted for it.
Yeah, well, anyone who got under 18 takes 21 psychic damage, as your concentration is broken for any spells you currently have on.
You
Okay.
said 28.
21 psychic damage if you got below 18.
If you got an 18 or higher.
If you got an 18 or higher, it's only half of that. Half psychic damage.
Don't
And your spell
forget
is not
your-
shut off.
Cool.
Don't forget your 14 temperonis, Sabrina.
Yep.
I don't know if that applies before or after ward, but
Where? Oh, right, you gave me temporary.
I gave
hit
you
point.
14 temp HP.
Okay, that's
Spurring
14
leader.
plus 8, which is 22, right? Okay, so she has 1 temporary hit point left.
Alright, and then it will end its turn, and we go to Sabrina.
All right. So I wasn't concentrating on the chromatic armor. Does that mean that it's going to come back later, or is it gone as well, permanently?
It's suppressed.
Okay. Just okay. We don't. Okay. Bonus action. Study that thing.
Alright. Do a... It's a construct, so Arcana.
Another nat 1,
It's scary.
but that's a 15.
Oh, it's a 15? Well, this seems to be a construct that is specifically designed to hunt mages. Whoever made this thing. But it does not...
Hang
It-
on. I keep forgetting to do the. That would be a 13 because of exhaustion.
Okay, yeah, well, I haven't given up any crucial information. But it has a large cone emanating from it, and a large invisible cone emanating it from a direction that I can see, because it's invisible, that is suppressing magic. Not canceling it, just suppressing it. If you go out, the spell will be turned back on.
All right. It is my turn, is it not? Okay.
Yes, it is.
Is Dante still grappling Sabrina, or can she move?
I think he let you go.
He will let go if you want him to.
Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Does it come back?
It is on currently. Your spell is on. Chromatic armor is on.
Okay. Okay, chromatic armor turned back on. There's not a lot she can do here. Yeah, she can't see them to vortex warp them out of there. Can't wall of force them into place because it can just turn it off. She's just going to, for Pete's sake, mirror image is no good. She's just gonna, I guess she'll just do a 3rd level Spellfire Flare. At this.
Yeah, okay. You can just see him.
Recalculating
I'll
attack
say
roll.
I'll say he has a little bit of cover because most of them is still in the sandstorm or the snowstorm.
25.
That's it.
I'm just gonna roll all the attacks. 24
Hit.
and a 12.
That one will be a miss.
Yeah.
Okay, first time using the spell in a whole heck of a long time. I think that's 2d10, an additional blast. Okay, so that's 4d10. Uh, 18 radiant damage.
Okay. That all connects.
That's my turn.
All right, we go to Nick.
All right. I've been thinking about my turn for a bit. Nick is going to use his bonus action to use the Sunfeather Shroud.
Nope, you won't because that's magic.
Ow. I was hoping it wasn't. Well, that ruins my entire turn. I guess, yeah, Nick's just forced to attack Alakazam drone.
All right.
Nothing else he can do. If he tries to run, he'll probably get grappled. So yeah, he's just gonna attack Alakazam drone.
All right.
Let's see. Can't true strike, so it'll be. Sorry, I need to calculate what my hit is.
Yep.
Okay, luck point.
This is not
Third one so
Jesus.
far.
Our luck sucks today. A 27.
That'll definitely hit.
Okay. Eight slashing damage.
8 slashing damage. All right. Remind me too. What did you use on? No, you used it on this guy. Never mind. All right. Yeah, 8 slashing damage goes through. It doesn't appear to be resistant to it.
All right, and guess Nick will put a bardic inspiration on himself as a bonus action, and that'll be his turn.
All right. What do you want these two to do?
Lee.
All right.
Mad dash southwest.
They are not invisible anymore, by the way, because of the concentration buster.
Yeah.
So yeah, just mad dash southwest.
All right, then get them to do that. Show me what way they would take.
I mean, probably just run past us, use us as meat shields.
All right.
Let's see, I think with 35 feet, just 50 feet, probably at that.
Yeah. Keep in mind, you do not see them anymore as soon as it run past Proteus.
Yeah, 15 feet of vision too.
So that means
Uh,
if they chase them, they're dead.
I mean, if you
We don't
guys
know if they
don't
can
want them,
see.
then that's fine. But I'm
Hey,
gonna
just
be honest. I
Get them
think
behind. Get them behind Proteus at least.
I
We
think
need to have them within enough vision to be able to see them, because if we don't know if these things can see in the snow, and they probably just can.
my guess is Crow is saying they'll be separated from us if we let them leave line of sight off the map.
Like, they will be out of combat if that's the case.
Put them behind
Yeah.
Proteus.
Be within 15 feet of me.
All right. Then we will go to Proteus then.
There. Okay. I'm still in an anti-magic field, right?
Yes.
It's
Is
just
it a-
looking this way.
Is it a magic anti-magic field? AKA, did he cast the spell?
No. No, it wasn't a spell.
All right, I'm gonna
Can't
go
go.
and consume his guts for that thing when we're done here. Then. But for now, I'm going to have to do movement juggling and hope for the best. Let's see. Am I out of it?
What would you be checking to see if you're out of it?
All right. I don't know if it's just something you inherently know as a wizard when your spells are on or off.
Well, do you have any spells on you?
I would have disguise self because that's.
Oh
always
yeah,
on.
that's true. You are still a Stantler right there.
I return to Stantler here.
Or you are, or sorry, you're a Zoroa right here.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
you're a Stantler now.
okay. All right, beautiful. The power of being a weirdo. All right, I cast Tasha's Mind Whip on the Alakazam.
All
I
right.
can't see the Alakazam.
Yeah, you can't
15
see
feet.
it.
Right.
Uh-huh.
In fact, you can't see anything from there.
Beautiful.
You want to redo your movement, maybe, sort of thing, if we can, just...
Yeah.
I don't know what I would do with my entire turn though.
It might be helpful to just put some sort of aura around you to remember your
All right, I
position.
have a new plan. It is marginally worse. I'll just do that again, and I'll just cast lightning bolt this time.
Okay. Yeah, that works.
Go.
All right. So a dex save. What level is that? That's a 3rd level lightning bolt.
3rd level lightning bolt. Let me go and ask the spell eater tome what the DC is. It's 15.
All right.
He's forced me to move into the damage.
He got a 7.
Yes. 31 lightning damage. Sinbad would be proud of me.
Nick, you see the lightning hit it, and it almost seems to restore it. Like, completely mending the damage you did.
Alright, and then bonus action. Dash. I'm going to do this. I'm gonna more or less try to just keep bouncing back and forth and slowly make distance with the NPCs rather than leave them high and dry.
Okay. It's the Genesec's turn. And seeing that you guys are retreating, it's going to leap over to Dante. You can take an opportunity attack, Nick.
No, I'm keeping my reaction.
Okay. Good for not falling for that bait. And it's gonna go all in on Dante.
Yep.
I think it's miserably. Is that a 6 or a 9? That is a 6. No, that is not hitting you. And
Nope.
so it just completely whiffed. All right, so Dante.
Yep. We're in such a bad spot. I think the only thing I can really reasonably do right now is, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and... no, dang it. The stupid vision cone. uh... We're not running from these things. We have to do damage. So I'm gonna go ahead, since I'm in the anti-magic field, just kind of make some unarmed strikes.
All right.
As basic as it is, because I can't use cantrips. It's a 22.
22 hits.
Oh, this is so pitiful. Yeah, that's 7 bludgeoning.
7 bludgeoning.
At least these are magical, I guess. Yeah, bonus action for the other one. Even higher, so that'll also hit. And that's minimum damage for 5 more.
All right. All right.
Oh, I forgot to -2 on those attacks, but there was still a 20 and a 23.
All right. Yeah, they would have both hit.
Okay, cool. And 5, 10, 15. Pass turn.
All right, we go to this guy's turn. And you see, Nick, as its hand, like the spoon on its hand, begins turning into a collar, and it goes to put it on your neck.
Okay.
It's going to make an attack roll to do that. Or no, yeah, it has to make an attack roll. It's going to miss you. And I think 16.
Yeah, 16 misses.
Alright, and that was the only thing it could do. So it missed you, and it wasn't able to do that. It's going to keep that there, and we go to Sabrina.
Dante's Spirit Guardians is still turned off, huh?
Yeah, well, actually, you could see it right here.
Oh,
Right
that's
there.
so weird.
Yeah.
Right, let me
Yeah.
turn this back to...
Yeah, you can see right here. But not anywhere else.
So anything from, like, right there. I'll just draw a line, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, beyond that line you can see.
I don't want to leave Dante there, but I can't get him out of there. I can get Nick out of there if he comes to me.
Next some more danger. Nick is in so much more danger.
I've got a plan for Nick.
I hope you do.
If it fails, well, whoops, but I've got a plan for Nick, so just
Mm.
focus on yourself.
20. Alright, she's going to cast Vortex Warp on Dante.
So does that work in an anti-magic cone?
She is not in it.
Yeah.
But Dante
Yeah.
is. That's
Yeah,
that's
you
the
know what, I'm gonna-
question.
Before I commit to that, I'm going to... Can I bonus action study to figure out if that will work?
Okay, I don't know the answer to this, so we'll leave it to a coin flip. But we'll roll before you commit to it, though. So 1, 2, 3, it does not work. 4, 5, 6, it works.
Okay. Do you want me to roll it?
Yeah, I'd like you.
Okay.
It
3.
It would not work.
Okay.
That is how the spell works.
Right, so that I won't do that then. I wish there was some way I could help you out, Dante, but I don't think there is. Sabrina's just
Honestly,
gonna have to...
I'm not in as much trouble as Nick is.
I don't know, man. If you get restrained by that thing... But there's nothing I can do. Alright, good luck. I'll pray for you.
All right, Nick.
All right. Let me. Well, actually, I've got a good idea of figuring out if my plan will work or not. Okay, so Nick is gonna run around behind this thing.
All right, your thing turns back on. Well,
All right.
it was always working just on the perimeter of it, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. That's perfect. Then Nick is going to dimension door himself. Let me look at it.
It's 300 feet you can teleport away.
500.
500.
500.
Usually off the map at that point.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you do this, I'll say you are kind of gone and can't do anything else.
Yeah. Nick is going to teleport himself 100 feet south.
All right.
Or, no, we'll go with 150. Yeah,
Okay.
150 south.
All right. That's still quite a ways away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you want to say he's off, that's fine. I'm being specific just in case, like, NPCs and stuff like that.
Okay. So, like, right here?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. You can do that. You still have a bow. You're not in any anti-magic field over here, too, as you see your spell taking effect.
Alright. Then, let me see, what do I want him? Bonus action. I mean, he used his thing, and he's nothing, right? So yeah, Nick doesn't really have much else he could do, so yeah, that'll be his turn.
Alright, NPCs, what will they do?
Flee.
You want
Yep,
them?
I'm probably just going to tell them to just run and see if they can reach Nick, who's Proteus is assumed is ahead if he understands verbal components of spells.
So just have them go north?
Yeah, just keep going towards the hallowed flames and just don't stop for anything.
Alright, you can only move 40 feet, and he can only move,
50.
Yeah.
I mean, can't they... Oh yeah, they probably don't have a
Apollo's
dash.
negative 10 speed.
Yeah.
Right, and Apollo's negative 10 speed. I forgot about that part.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Proteus.
Alright. Am I anti-magic?
You are an anti-magic, yes. You
All right.
Is Oroa.
Then I'm going to go this way.
Right there, you are not. Just as soon as you crossed over here, you're not.
All right, the Bengal also, I guess, reappears on him, and he's going to
Guess we'll just-
grab the Shadow Binder, and he's going to put Nick over here.
Okay.
More or less, he's going to try to bait the Alakazam to turn around and make it think he Dimension Doored a little bit closer than he actually did. To try to buy people time. So to show this off, I'll just put this thing down, I guess. That's just what I have on hand.
Okay.
Man, Nick,
And
you
then-
look weird.
And then, yeah, I mean, he looks weird. His armor became a little rusted. And then I'm going to dash.
Okay.
That ends my turn.
It is
Fortunately.
the Genesec's turn.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 19, or no, yeah, a 19 and a 24. Yeah.
I'm not gonna be able to do anything to stop those.
Yeah, so, you got 2 attacks. Where is he? Blade. So that's going to be 30 slashing damage between the two. And you are pushed 5 feet away and are prone.
Like there.
Yeah, you'd be here. And then he's going to walk over you and hit you with advantage now with this entrapping rend.
Ah,
That was a 19 on the die, so
dang it.
that is going to be another 15 piercing damage, and you are grappled and restrained as he pins you to the ground.
Collecting all the debuffs.
All right. Yeah, it's your turn now, Dante.
Yep, it is. Man, everything right now is just not working. It's a bad spot. I mean, I'd like to try to break free the grapple, but I don't know if I can do that when I'm restrained at the same time.
You can. It has an escape DC, so it's acrobatics or athletics.
It's only a +1 right now.
Huh.
I have to try to make that. I have no other choice right now. So, first I'm going to go ahead and... Where is it? No, that doesn't work. That's not like a contested thing. It's a DC. Dang it. Okay, looking to see if I've got anything that actually works here, but I don't think I do. I got nothing but spellcasting right now, so that doesn't help either. Yeah, I just have to try to make this. It's only a +1.
All right. It is 17 you need to get.
And that's a 4.
You are stuck in its grasp.
Punch him.
You can't see what this thing is doing, but it has a recharge.
Wait.
Oh.
So there is an important thing I have to clarify. The Shadow Binder says I changed the nature of the spell. Does this mean it's treated as if I recast it, or if I use major images, you can move it to another place within range? One of them specifies I need vision, one of them doesn't.
It's major image, so.
Right, but there's major image says I can move it as an action to anywhere in range, but when I cast it, it has to be where somewhere I can see. So I'm just asking, did I have to see this spot here because of those
Yeah.
different rulings.
You would have had to, or it was a major image already out. So
Yeah.
if it says you have to see where you're moving it, then yes. If you don't, then no.
All right. Then it would still be in this position. Just wanted to make sure
I don't even
in
see
case that
anything,
changes
to
its
be
turn.
honest.
You don't see this guy
Oh,
here?
that
you must
that.
have-
Okay, yeah, I do. See
This is meant to be
that.
essentially look like Nick had Misty stepped away from it.
All right. Okay. Well, it's turn now. Through the snowstorm, you see lasers just the kind of thin red lasers begin going, and it just begins going forward.
I'm like, oh, it probably has detect magic as a bonus action. I'm equal parts impressed and terrified.
It doesn't really have anything else it can do right now, so it's going to just do the jolt. So you can cast a spell, Dante, so do a wisdom saving throw. Or anyone who can cast a spell who is in that cone, which does include Apollo now.
Apollo can cast magic?
Yeah. Well, who has the spell casting ability.
Oh, baby. We have dirt on Apollo if this works on him.
Where is he?
That is a +7.
Unless he's a druid, in which case we got nothing.
No, he's a ranger. That's why.
That's a 22.
That's a pass, so you take half of 21. And Apollo got a 22, so he also...
I'm reactioning in order to gain HP here.
Alright, with
Using
what?
one of my charges. Using my contingency band.
Oh, that is magic, sir.
Ah!
So is a potion, for that matter.
Oh, you're right. Dang it.
Yeah.
Hold on.
So... Okay. He did an arcane jolt. Where is it? Is it? It cannot do any melee attacks, so it's just, you're too far. So yeah, we go to Sabrina.
If I'm right here, would I be able to Dimension Door out with Dante? Because he'd be within 5 feet of me.
But he is in the magic field.
Right then, Hail Mary. I'm going to take a vial of the ether,
Yeah.
and I'm going to chuck it right here.
Okay. In the attempt to just get some wild magic going.
There's literally nothing else we can do. I'm hoping that they'll somehow roll the "you are prone for 4 hours" thing.
Okay. So yeah, I'll have you huck it at there. That was only like a little bit though, right? So I'll have the...
It was 3 chips worth of vialed meteorite dust.
Alright, so I'm gonna have them do con saves. Yeah, Dante would be a little too far away for this to affect. Alright, so I'm gonna say it'll be a con save. I'm just gonna roll it here. He got a 14, so he failed the Alakazam. The Genesect got a 10, so he also failed. So I'll have you roll 3d4, and this will be necrotic damage.
8.
8 necrotic damage. Just make sure he's not immune or anything to that. So he's going to take 8 necrotic damage. So it's this.
Oh wait, I've been forgetting that. I'm just gonna say it's fallen off.
Okay, and now I want you to roll. I have to go find it.
This is an event.
Alright. Where's my wild magic sheet? There it is. Alright, so for the Alakazam, I want you to roll a d20 and then d100.
A 1
A
on
one
the 20
on the 20, alright.
and a 7 on the 100.
So you see darkness engulf the Alakazam.
Okay.
Alright, just a second. It is the epicenter of the darkness spell for a few hours.
I hope it can't see through darkness, guys.
Me too. At least I can.
Alright.
But no, I can only see through my own.
And now do the same thing for the Genesect, D1, or D20 and D100.
Alright. The D20 is an 11,
11, alright.
and it's a 7 on the D100 again.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
It looks like it's immune to being drunk. For
Oh my god.
Ugh. I've done all I can do.
You can do a reroll on that.
Earth.
That's the ultimate of Hail Marys, but
We might have to do it. I can't see any other way that Dante's going to get out of there.
oh, on which
I-
one?
the Genesect, I think.
Alright.
We need him to get paralyzed or shunted to the astral plane or something.
Alright, roll a D100 and D20. There's literally 1,000 things on this list.
Come on, baby.
The biggest Hail Mary of Hail Marys.
3
3 on the
the
D20.
20
Alright.
and an 80 on the 100.
80, that's all the way down here. Okay. I'll let you do a wisdom saving throw for it. So someone do that for me. So roll a d20 plus 7.
Alright. 19.
It was resisted from being polymorphed into a squirrel.
Oh, we were so close.
That's all I had, guys. I gave literally everything for that.
Alright. Then if
Are you gonna move?
5, 10,
She's giving her hand along it with her chromatic armor.
pretty much.
Alright. Yeah, then we'll go to Nick. Who is off way far away. What are you doing?
Nick is probably going to wait there to see Apollo or Lowen, and then he's going to start rushing with them.
Alright. Sure enough.
I guess if he's gonna hold his action for something, he'll hold his action to attack something that gets within 5 feet of him with a silver tongue, or attack one of the mechanical, the Genesect or the Alakazam thing with his silver tongue if they get within 5 feet of him, if he's holding his action, but otherwise.
Alright. Well, you do see them come running past you.
Okay, good. Fortunately, I'd imagine things are terrible out there, but we have no choice. We need to get out of there.
Are you just gonna leave them behind?
I don't want to, but escorting you two is more important, and if those things get up to you, then you're dead.
Well, how could we elude them?
I don't know that, Alakazam. If you've got some way... Oh, gosh, I got an idea. Oh, I wish I had thought it. Okay, I've got a Hail Mary I could try and use, but I don't know how well it will work. But otherwise, that one thing blocks magic, which makes this very difficult. If you could somehow cause a noise far away yourselves, then they might try and take chase of it or something, but that's all I could think of to do to help alleviate things for them. I'll try using Shatter later to do the same thing, but I'll have to do that later. Otherwise, that's the only thing I could think to get their attention. That Alakazam blocks magic, which makes it difficult.
All right. And we're gonna go to Proteus.
All right. Well, Proteus was unironically thinking, I swear, honest to goodness, I was thinking of using the shadow binder to make it sound like an avalanche was starting, and like make snow start billowing coming this way.
Okay.
However that goes. So like more or less here, and I'd have it be advancing upon them.
Okay.
But then I would otherwise just keep running with bonus action, dash, and movement.
All right. With the escaping rules here, either you can do an athletics check to get away as an action, but once you do that, I will say no ifs, ands, or buts. You cannot do anything. Like, off the map is when you can start doing this. But if you fail it, then you're just still there.
Well, I've already used my action.
Okay. But yeah, we'll do that at this point now that everyone is well, no, everyone is not off. Dante is not off. So yeah.
It would be an individual basis.
Yeah.
Well, may the avalanche sounds help you, Dante.
All right. It's going to drag Dante this direction. Along
Hey, he's out of the anti-magic.
For about 5 seconds. Well, I guess maybe Dante could do something while it's... I guess we'll see.
And it's going to lay 3 attacks into you, Dante.
Hey. Roll advantage.
All at advantage. That is a 20. A 19.
The 20, I'm going to just go ahead and shield since I'm in spell where I can.
Alright. So that was a 20 and 19, and then the final attack is a natural 20. Crit.
Let's shield 2 of those?
I don't have enough luck points to do anything, so...
Me neither.
Alright.
Oh, wait, Nick. Can Nick use 2 of his luck points to reduce that?
Yeah, sure. Since they're a meta currency, you don't have to see them.
Okay, then yes, Nick will use 2 of his luck points to reduce that down to not nat 20.
Alright, it will do 15 slashing damage to you, and it holds its grip tighter.
Okay.
Alright, then we're gonna go to you, Dante.
Looking. Looking. Gosh, these things were weird. I'm throwing a Hail Mary. I think I'm going to go ahead and 5th level inflict wounds
On this.
on this thing.
All right.
Path to the grave him.
Yeah, but right. I'm also out of things that I can do that too. So I will bonus action path to the grave first, so it has disadvantage on the save.
All right. And it's a con.
It is a
save?
con save.
All right. So it's going to do this at disadvantage. That's a nat 1.
Oh my gosh.
Woo!
Okay, so this does 60-10. And I'm ending Path to the Grave early, so it does an additional 10 necrotic.
Oh yeah, because cleric level.
So just lump all the damage together, and then I'll deduct
Yep.
it.
60, 10 plus 10.
It does 49 damage.
49 damage. All right. You see it's bloodied after that.
How close to dead is it? That's the real question.
And
not
I
close
can't
enough.
move or anything, so I've got to just hope on the... It. Action, bonus action, I can't move.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right. He is going to go over here.
I'm guessing it's looking at me now.
And it's going to keep it aimed there.
Hmm.
And it's going to... Well, see if he gets his collar back. Yes. Or no, he doesn't.
Whoa!
All right. Is it a 4, 5, 6? Let me see. No, it's a 5 or 6. All right. So it is just going to put 2 attacks into you, Dante. At advantage. That is another nat 20.
Oh my.
I don't have enough.
Do you
luck
have
point.
a luck point? I have 1.
You
I
can't,
have one.
you can't put them
but-
together like that. It has,
Dang it.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
about to say. I was like, I think we can merge. I'm sorry, your friends are not your power today.
Chance here, hold on.
For once, Sinbad's silly ability would have been useful.
You've used your reaction too. All right. No.
I already got my reaction back. I'm looking at anything else over reaction wise. I've got the 20 HP bump potentially here, but I'm looking to see it.
Don't you have that thing that stops critical hits or
Death
something like that?
Store.
Or half
Yeah,
damage?
you have the
It's
Grave
an old Death
Cleric.
Store. I'm bloodied.
Yeah.
Or no, I just can make it not a crit.
When you are bloodied, you make a crit.
No, when
not
you
crit,
or
and
a
half
bloodied
damage.
creature.
Yeah, he can use it on himself no matter
I can
what.
use it on myself without any of that stipulation.
Yeah. So
Oh, that's beautiful.
what does that do?
It, the damage is halved and it's no longer a crit.
Okay. So it would do normal damage, and it would have done 20 damage. Well, it would have done 40 damage, but now it only does 20 damage, so that it does 10 damage.
Okay.
All right. He's gonna go in for another attack. That is, it was on a 3, but then it tipped over to a 19. So that's gonna hit, and that's gonna do 20 damage.
3.
All right. That's its turn. Sabrina, your turn.
He's muted.
Bill, you're muted.
How'd I get muted?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Anyway, there's no way I can get there in time. He's in darkness. I can't see anything. I couldn't see anything anyway. don't have any AoEs. These things don't have names. I guess I'll just... All I can do is Spellfire Flare. I'm gonna crank it up to level 6.
Okay. Who are you hitting?
The Genesect.
You can't see it.
I can't, but according...
You'd
let's
be at
see here.
disadvantage.
It gains no benefit from half cover or 3/4 cover for this attack roll.
It has full cover. It's fully obscured.
I can make it a disadvantage, huh? Okay. That's a 5 plus 8.
That will not hit.
8 plus 8.
6.
That will
16.
that will not hit.
15.
That misses.
And 18 plus 8, so 26.
That hits.
15 radiant damage.
All right.
Another miss. And another miss.
All right.
I've done literally it.
All right. No movement.
I moved.
All right. Then we'll go to Nick, who's all the way down here.
Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna do what initially did. Nick is gonna cast Shatter right over there just to make a loud noise.
Okay. And what's your intent with this?
Just to... Nick has no idea what's going on over there, so basically just to, like, get them distracted or get them maybe focused off whatever the heck's going on and buy time or something.
Okay. Because let me just paint the situation that you're in right now. They have what they want right now.
Yeah, there's literally nothing I can do.
Okay, so you want to do that?
It's... Yeah,
Waste my spell slot.
I mean, the only other thing I could do is just try and escape, really it.
Okay.
So, I mean, I guess... Yeah, no, I think Nick and the NPCs just escape, so yeah, I think Nick's just gonna try and escape.
All right. Then we will go to Apollo then.
Don't I need to make a
Yeah,
check?
make the roll, because they're going to do it too.
Okay, I will burn it. Bills. Well, there's a nat 1.
All right, you're still there.
I get a luck point back, I guess? Oh my freaking gosh.
And if you wanted the NPCs to leave, here they go.
Yeah.
All right. He will use... He's good at it, but he has a bunch of reductions.
He does still have Nick's Bardic... Or no, wait, he would it be... Or...
He would, but he failed miserably. And Lowen, Lowen's gone.
At least one's gone.
Yeah. All right. Proteus.
All right. We are.
Oh, right.
Go-
Spirit Guardians was on, right?
Oh, he might die.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so he
Well,
dragged you out
it would've-
last turn, and so he would have ended
There
his
were
turn in it.
so many concentration checks though that needed to be made.
Yeah.
Like I'd have to just toss a bunch of dice.
I think you got hit 3 times.
More than that.
It was like 5 times, I think.
He got hit with a full flurry last time, and then a crit.
The crit
But you
luckily
reduced
was
the crit,
reduced.
Yeah.
and that was the only one hit
So
last
it's like
turn.
it's 4 concentration checks, and they weren't above 20 damage, so they're all just gonna be
These are all
10.
+7s or +5s. Like
The 3.
The last one got him.
Yeah.
Yep. That's fine.
If it started its turn, the last one was it attacking you, though.
I think it still did get hit by Spirit
Because-
Guardian.
Yeah, it would have gotten hit by Spirit Guards when it dragged you out, right? Because it would have turned back on.
Right, it would have.
Yeah.
It moved
Yeah.
into it, yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna have it do 1 Wisdom save then, and we'll continue Proteus's turn. It
That's
failed,
reversed.
so do full damage.
Okay. 3d8.
Come on, dice.
No.
Oh my!
How
I
much?
resign myself to my death. 3.
Oh, 3 ones.
Literally minimum.
Okay.
And then it's gone.
And then Proteus.
All right, it's time to use the power of the teachers and use the 7th level Spellfire Flare spell scroll that they gave me.
Okay. It'll be all at disadvantage.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing I can do to stop that. I would pay any price to get rid of it, basically, but I don't think that's reasonable.
Yeah. You are in dire straits right now.
Yep, but that means 7 attacks.
7
Wait.
attacks.
60 feet. I'm gonna have to move closer. Yes, I would. I'd have to move. Then I'd have to dash. And then I could do it. And I'm going to absolutely shadow dash after this. But Dante!
All right, what I'll do here is I don't ignore that sort of stuff when you're willing to pay a price. For each of these hits, you could get rid of the disadvantage if you take a level of exhaustion for it.
I'll do it for the first shot.
Okay, and we'll exhaustion after it happens.
Okay, after.
Wait, is it 1 for each shot, or is it just 1 for
If you-
all of them?
It's disadvantage for every single shot, but if he wants to remove the disadvantage for each shot, he can take a level of exhaustion to just make it neutral instead of disadvantage.
Yeah, for each attack or 1 exhaustion for all 7.
No, like each attack, you take a level of exhaustion. Meaning,
Yeah.
if
Okay.
for the first one, you turn it to normal, you take an exhaustion after. If you do it again for the second one, you take another exhaustion after.
Okay.
Alright, so
That would be disadvantage.
optimally, I will use it on the last shot.
Okay.
And
well, you could use it on as many shots as you want.
You can choose per
Yeah.
each one,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
yeah, I will only be adopting 1 level of exhaustion through this, as I still need to move. But
Okay.
this is what we're going for. 2d20, keep the lowest one plus 7. 15, 14,
Hit.
20,
Miss.
8.
Luck point too. Another hit. 2 of hit.
18.
Hits.
2 of hit. 3 of hit.
3 hits.
And then the last one, where it's normal. 23.
Four
That
hit.
hits, and you take level exhaustion. Do your damage.
Alright. So Spellfire Flare is 2d10 radiant per hit.
You got 6.
I'm gonna just show his
No.
HP to keep this, like, legit, so I'm not just, I
my
just
gosh.
made it fall down for you!
Let's see. So I hit him 1, 2, 3, 4 times. I
Yeah,
think
4 times. Yep.
yeah, need to do
And
44
8d10.
damage.
8d10. 48 damage.
Alright, describe, like, you took that exhaustion, so describe what you do here.
All right. Well, Proteus is going to more or less grab the spell scroll, and he's going to more or less put forth the illusion, the shadow binder up to it, and use everything he's been taught by each of the teachers, illusions, abjuration, all of it, and he's trying to more or less make a super spell out of it.
Mhm.
So he pulls the major image into it as the final catalyst when the last shot goes off.
Alright. Yeah, and almost like this, you almost see it in this darkness, Dante, like the radiant shots hit it, and like the grip loosen on you, and the sound of crumpling metal, but then a beep, 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 beep as well. Yeah, excellent. The Genesecta is no longer there, but still there. Alright, so, we'll just kind of go over to Dante.
The problem is you're prone, so you do have to get up. Ice, you're muted.
I am. Thank you. Yeah, so that means no longer grappled, no longer restrained. I stand up spinning half, which I have 45 feet of movement, so that's weird. 25 left. And then, first off, I am going to 4th level Cure Wounds myself.
Alright, you are not in the anti-magic, so that works.
So that ends up being 8d8. For 44 back.
Excellent. That's what he had.
And then... was that? And then I think I have to spend my other one here. Oh, that's perfect. I have to spend my last key point here to Step of the Wind, which is dash disengage.
Alright.
So I just...
How far do you get?
40. Let's see. That's not the entire movement. I'm just...
It's just
That's
a
the bonus
dash.
action dash, which is 40, and then I've still got 20 left, so I can get there. Oh wait, no, 5 more.
Yeah. Yes. Get him
Sabrina
out, Bree.
sees-
Get him out.
So Sabrina sees him come into her field of view, and she's like, "Dante, you're alive! Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry for everything I said back at the tower.
Yeah.
I'm glad
Get us
you're
out of
alive.
here."
Get over here."
Alright.
And that is everything I can do.
Alright, the Mage Hunter.
The other mage hunter is probably going to make things complicated still.
It's going to, levitate, fly over here.
I've revealed my position.
And you turn back into a Zorua. have a ranged attack? Oh no, yeah, it does. You can cast a spell and you're in its thing, so do a wisdom saving throw.
All right. 0.
21 psychic damage. And if you're concentrating on a spell, it is complete.
Nope.
All
no
right.
spells.
Alright, then we go to Sabrina. Why don't we just go like this? Oh, yeah,
I
never.
would have heard that.
Yeah.
Everybody go. I don't know if you
Get us out of
did.
here. Are you okay, Proteus?
All of the wind.
I don't know if I can hear her or not.
You can hear, you just can't see.
All right. He's going to say, "I think so."
All right. She's going to grab onto Dante's leg and dimension door them out.
Okay. So I'll just say you're gone with something like Dimension Door. Because
Okay.
it's so far away. If you're just using the full range of it.
Yeah, full escape.
Yeah, okay. Then we go to Nick. So I'm
Proteus, don't die. Nick's gonna go up to Apollo, say, "Screw this. We're both too exhausted," and he's going to Dimension Door the full range out as well.
Alright.
That'll be his last 4.
Then I will delete you and you. Alright. And then we go to Proteus.
All right. Time to go. All right. I can make it 40 feet with a bonus action dash.
Alright.
And if I am once again a Stantler, I'm going to cast Thunderstep.
Alright. Thunderstep is not enough duration to get out. You need to make the check. I say Dimension Door is because it's like 500 feet.
So this.
Let's see. I don't. How far does it teleport you?
60
Oh, it's
feet.
the thunder is heard 300 feet away, not the range.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like a 90-foot teleportation
Misty
distance.
step.
I mean, 90 feet is pretty good right now.
You can use it, but it's still going to be pursuing you.
All right. I mean, I need to
Distance is
put.
distance.
Yeah, distance is distance right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna keep going this way.
Alright. The Genesect blows up, and it's going to, it's going to dash over here. It still hasn't caught up to you, and it's your turn, Proteus.
All right. He's probably fast enough. I don't want to do that. Oh, I'm afraid of doing this, but I need to find somewhere I can hide like a rogue.
There are a few snowdrifts, but there's not much out here. It's a pretty barren winterland.
I only have to buy myself 6 seconds.
Okay. There is a snowdrift, but, like, yeah, I'll let you hide if you wish to do so. It's not dark, but there's definitely, like, drifts you can hide behind in, like, hills.
Because what I want to do is I want to hide, and then I want to go to another spot, so that way he checks the first one that I go to.
Okay, well, I'd make 2 stealth rolls in that case if you're gonna... Because you're going to one, and then you're gonna kind of be open as you go to sneak to another, so it would be kind of 2 successful stealth rolls to do something like that.
Yeah. That's what must be done, I think, because if I don't do this exactly right, it will go bad.
Okay, so I'll say there is a hill you could hide behind. Right, here's my painty tool. Right here. There's a hill right here, this black spot. Okay, about 10 feet tall. Right there.
All right, so stealth check number 1. I will have to go into the bag of tricks to get a 23.
That is successful. You take cover behind this hill. That was your bonus
All
action?
right. That was my bonus action.
And you wanted to do it again to go to another one?
Yeah, so now I need to get to another hill to
Yeah.
make sure that he's checking the wrong one for 6 seconds.
Yeah. So you can either wait a turn or do it now. Because you still have your action.
I'll have to go use my action.
Alright. Okay, so I'll say there's... And despite what you're seeing here, like, you can do this. So there's, like, another one a little over here. So just do the stealth roll.
All right. Luck point. I have 1, and I only need 1.
Okay. Yeah, then he'll take his turn. Eddie's gonna go over towards here. He can't even make it there, so, but you notice he doesn't have it on you. Anti-magic. Then we go to your turn again.
All right. I use the dimension doorknob.
Okay.
So because he doesn't know where I went afterwards, the portal should close behind me properly. That's the hope, anyway.
Alright. So it stays there for 6 seconds. And he's gonna use an action to... He'll use an action to, like, find you, and I'll say that's gonna be finding the portal. So you got a 15, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh no.
He has a +5 to perception.
It was either this or doing it out in the open, so I still think this is better.
He got an
Oh!
I guess it failed.
I kind of hate that happened, because he would have turned over and looked at the portal and shut it off.
All right. Yeah.
I was thinking he
Oh,
might do that,
right.
but I didn't want to know if I didn't know if he was smart enough not to.
Okay. Now you are Sabrina's with Dante. You don't know where Lowen went, and you don't know where Proteus went. So let's do some survival rolls to find each other. All right, so we're gonna do this in sort of order here. So
Can we turn off the climactic music? It's giving me a heart attack.
yeah, I'm trying to. That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
I'm trying to find the ambient snow music.
The ambient snow music.
All right.
What is this psychic damage?
I'm gonna have Lowen do a survival roll himself. The solo characters do a survival roll, and that would be Proteus and Lowen. All right.
Fourth one, give us luck.
He's so annoying.
Survival with 2 levels of exhaustion. Apollo and I are the same at this point.
All right, Lowen. He does not have survival's wisdom, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yep.
Lowen has a +5 in that, minus a 1 for the exhaustion.
-2.
-2. You're right. So he has a
Oh, it's
+3.
-2. I thought it was -1.
Minus
Nope.
2 each.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
It's pretty nasty.
He manages to catch up with Nick, Apollo. Nick and Apollo.
Yep. Those are the only ones.
All right, and Proteus. That
15.
that's enough. That is enough to find the company of those Apollo, Lowen, Nick, and Nick. So you kind of all gather together, and now I'll have either company try to someone from either company to try and find the other one.
Plus
Sabrina will
5.
cast enhance ability on Dante.
All right.
That's an advantage. 20.
I
Get one
will
plus
I will
3.
cast enhance ability on low.
All right.
Dante gets a 20.
Yeah, you would have found him, and so would have Lowen. All right, so you manage all to gather with each other.
We both avoided nat ones, by the way. If we
Yep.
had enhanced abilities, we were both screwed.
There's
At the end of the day. It's still the end of the day, but you managed to all find each other. Do you mind telling me what those things were?
They
so
are what we want to try to garner peace between the clergy and all of the factions here for. That is just a taste of what Diedrich Voss wants to use to take over the world and how
Project.
he is getting to accomplish it.
You
He's
also
Project
testing
Horizon.
them.
you also noticed, Sabrina, they weren't really after you all that much. Their attention wasn't towards you.
Did you guys notice that they weren't really after me?
that's if they weren't, then that's entirely because you weren't involved with us.
Or
They're
Apollo, for that
likely
matter.
they're likely hunting after us because we're the ones who peeved off Voss to get over here.
So you stole the airship. You stole an
Yes.
airship. I thought those days were behind you, Proteus. No, I orchestrated it. And they went along with it.
Given the situation involving Deuterium back on the Air Continent, we had a very good reason.
If we didn't come out here, we wouldn't have been able to save you or warn you of this danger, whether or not you elect to get the Expedition Society involved. You are in a unique position. You could take either side. Remains to be up to you, but regardless, the choices that I made there weren't to save myself. They were to try to help Lowen see if he could make peace between things before it became a calamity.
We're effectively, yes, we stole an airship, but we stole it specifically for those reasons. We're here to stop We're here to stop Project Horizon. We're here to stop that from happening. And if we didn't come, then, well, yeah.
Well, pardon me, I was a little out of the loop. But how did they even get on this side of the continent?
That's the part I'm not
Proteus
entirely certain of.
shrugs. My guess is they have some kind of advanced targeting system. They don't seem to have a pinpoint accuracy, but they seem to at the very least be able to hit the ice continent. We've seen one touchdown, but that's it.
It's also possible that Voss has some sort of relation. We know Voss has some sort of relation with a malfeasant Monoborn, and it's possible their relation might be allowing him to send robots this side anyways.
Well, this snowstorm has set us back. We should get safety at the gate tomorrow.
Yes,
Yeah.
but let's make ourselves as safe as we can tonight as well. And Proteus is going to cast Dream Cottage.
Alright, so that works kind of like Tiny Hut in the you're kind of just secure here and you won't be attacked in the middle of the night.
Yes, but it's bigger. It's a 30-foot cube, and we have lodging and decorations and fake food that we can eat for the pleasure of how it tastes. And it is invisible, most importantly, from the outside.
Okay. So it's like better than Tiny Hut in the sense like someone can't just camp in front of it and wait for you to emerge.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'll let you do that, and you won't be attacked in the middle of the night.
It's also like 4th level to cast that.
I'll
Yep.
also on your next encounter roll, I'll let you roll twice and take the better one.
Ooh.
If you're gonna use a resource this way.
Nice.
I approve, because you cannot ritual cast this spell. I'll point out there is no ritual casting this thing.
Yeah. All right. All right. So yeah, I'll let you lodge in there for the night. Maybe this looks like your home in Helmfirth, except a little bigger, as like a second story maybe.
I mean, the Helmfirth home he always wanted.
Yeah. If there's anything you wish to discuss, I'll let you do that. Otherwise, we'll just go carry over to the next day.
Sabrina has 2 things to talk about.
Okay.
First, she goes to Lowen, and she's just going to ask, "Hey, Lowen,
Yes.
do you have any relatives by the name of Leonidas? By any chance?"
No, I don't. I know
Okay.
he's the he was sent here from Abolition as the head of Abolition to scout out the continent.
All right. Just a coincidence, then. That's honestly makes things easier.
Why?
Nah. Well, he and we kind of have a little bit of an understanding. I got to know him a little bit better than everyone else did, and he seems to have a very soft heart for children.
Hmm. Well, what I do know about him too is, well, his outing here was, an utter failure, as some thieves disrupted the Abolition's camp to a high degree, and they had to go back to the continent, and they mainly looked towards the inventors, artificers, and apothecaries of Lumhausen University to spearhead another expedition at a different angle. And I suppose what we just fought over there might entail some of it.
All right. Anyway, I just wanted to know about that, and I was just curious. That's it.
Well,
Thanks for your time.
yeah. Sorry, I guess I just don't know you as well. To be honest, I don't really know them as well either. I only recently, actually, enlisted them to help me, and they did.
Well, for what it's worth, I'm glad you did. All the help we can get over here is appreciated.
Well,
As you can see, this is the sort of thing we kind of run into on a daily basis.
I sort of feel guilty for, well, what just happened, because they are now being hunted because of me.
You know, I have a feeling that they would have ended up being hunted, whether you got involved or not.
Well, let's
If
hope
not
so.
for a ship being stolen for some other infraction. Maybe trying to, I don't know, assassinate your brother or something.
It's just, at this point, I might want to actually heed that assassin's words and actually oust my brother.
I would appreciate it if you did after what I saw back there. I don't know what your relationship with him is like, but I really think that would be for the best.
It was a distant one, but he is still my brother, and I think part of me is required to still love him.
She smiles a little bit and says,
Yeah, I know what that feels like.
But hopefully we can get to the get to the hallowed flames, so we can begin negotiations. Or do you have any idea what bases we're going to try and hit when we get there? Because I am worried they're going to be cross that we are approaching them from the other side of the gate when we did not tell them we had that ability to do that when we were there the first time. And
Don't worry about that. I'll just tell him I can teleport.
well, they're going to question how those three and I got on this side.
I teleported you.
But you were said to be missing. Well, I guess it sounds like we're going to be lying here, because you and your friends were on this side, and you want to say you teleported to the other side and teleported back.
Yes.
Yes.
Honestly, I don't intend on lying to them, if I can avoid it. I'm sick and tired of trying to lie. It never goes well. In fact, whenever I've tried lying, all that's happened is ending up better in the favor of our enemies.
Well, that's admirable of you. And well, let me just say, in the world of politics, you're told the opposite.
I've never much been into politics.
Well, you're about to be.
I know, I've been here the entire time, trying to deal with them and failing at every corner.
And maybe you do have to lie sometimes. It's just you gotta know when and when not to lie. And I don't think lying in front of people who compel you to tell the truth is not a good idea. So I agree with you in that aspect.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're gonna ask a lot of questions. How I'm here, why I'm this color again. I'm just gonna tell them everything. And if they ask about Fort Radagast, I'm just gonna tell them, you can't go there, I'm sorry. They're not gonna like it, but they don't really have the choice. We claimed it. Not to mention, it's pretty far out of the way, and it's very hard to get there, or to get anywhere from there if you can't teleport. Really, there's no reason why they would want to set up shop there.
Well, I would imagine they would not want another barracks there. They can only house so many people at this gate, and I saw they had another somewhat of an outpost at at the igloos.
Yes, that was actually at our behest.
But maybe you should discuss with your friends tomorrow how we wish to approach this. Because they may not share your same sentiments of not telling the truth.
she kind of raises an eyebrow.
But I'm basically taking the same side as them, not hiding anything. And if I don't want to tell them something, I just won't.
Yes, but individuals have...
Oh, you're talking about them, not the Hallowed Flames. Sorry, I misunderstood.
Yes.
That was quite the ordeal we went through. I'm sorry.
Proteus literally goes around disguised as a Zorua.
Yes, I can't say I agree with that, but I understand why.
Or disguised as Sailor.
Yeah.
But you see what I mean.
I do.
Well, good night to you, and hopefully we don't encounter anything like that again.
Hopefully the weather will have mercy tomorrow. Good night, Lowen.
He goes to, I don't know, a room in here. If they're, like, designated to people or something.
Okay.
Alright.
Is there a... if Apollo has a room, she's gonna knock on the door.
Yeah. He opens the door.
Hey, Apollo, do you have a couple minutes?
He nods. I'm a little bit tired, but yes.
I know. I'll try to take as little time as I can.
She comes in and shuts the door behind herself.
So, I'm going to ask you something, and you're probably not going to like it. But this is more my curiosity getting the better of me than anything else. You don't have to tell me anything, but I know you're hiding something. I just don't know what it is.
What makes you say that?
Well, for one thing, back there when you were talking to Proteus, you said, Proteus, I thought you were behind that, implying that you know that he has a history of being on the wrong side of the law. So, you may have also been as well if you know that about him. He also seems to know you, so you two knew each other in the past. And finally, when I was during our dealings with Queen and in her attempts to try to get us to work with her, she said she gave us a little bit of a preview of what we could look forward to if we did work with her, which we didn't in this particular matter. And she said that you were hiding something that you didn't want anyone to know.
First of all, you listen to any word or think that anything that thieving bitch says has any value.
She just kind of shrugs.
As for Proteus, it's history between him and I, nothing more. You heard most of it when I was in that bed. All I did was use him to climb the ladder.
All right. Yeah, I believe that. That's not something I would want to admit either, especially if you've come to regret that decision. I'm sorry. I just wanted to know.
Well, you can ask Proteus if you want more. I'm sure.
All right.
I'm surprised you didn't have a big speech prepared, to be perfectly honest, but that's all there is to it. If you want more information about our relationship, I'm sure you can get it through him.
All right. I will let you rest then. And again, I'm sorry. I hope this... Well, I'm sure it upset you, but it doesn't hurt any sort of alliance that we have.
Well, it's hard to be mad at the people who saved me from a cabal of vampires.
She smiles.
All right. Good night.
Good night.
And she'll leave.
Alright. And you just gonna head to bed?
Yep.
Alright. And the rest of you just sleep?
Rest.
Yeah, think so.
I believe we're gonna use the powers of Rathanatrix.
Yeah, I was thinking of using that tomorrow though, since it also grants temp HP.
Well, if we
I
don't
guess-
use it, we have to make a snow check, a frost check with -4 on some of us.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah.
You can use it in
actually-
the morning. If you wish.
Actually, can Sabrina talk with Dante for a little bit?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
As he's mulling over, do I use it now? Hi, Dante!
She's not going to be like that. That's Malcolm behavior. So rather than a headbutt at the door, he hears a gentle knock.
He just turns his head back. Come in.
Sabrina mage hands open the door, since she's probably too small to reach it.
Hey, Dante, can we talk a little bit?
I don't see no reason not to. There's not much we'll be doing at this point.
Right, she again closes the door and she says,
I just wanted to say sorry again for how standoffish I was back at Fort Radagast. When you get upset, you don't really think about the fact that out here, people really can die. And as upset as I was at that time, I still don't want you to die because, like I said, there are so few people that would be willing to bring you back. Not that you necessarily would, given your beliefs. But I just wanted to say I'm sorry and that I'm glad you got out of there. I'm sorry I couldn't have done more.
It was scary for all of us. I think there might be maybe some amount of misunderstanding. If your concern is what, that I'm not willing to bring people back.
Well, it's a little more than that. Like I told you back at Fort Radagast, Sinbad's been gone far longer than 10 days, not to mention his body is ash right now. The only thing that can bring him back is true resurrection, and you're a very powerful spellcaster. I was hoping that if you became powerful enough, you'd bring him back, but you made it sound like you wouldn't.
It's it I'll be honest, it boils down to more of a personal thing. Um, he actually takes a moment, just kind of pulls out the symbol of the mortal wing that he just kind of wears and runs his hand over it, just looking at it, thinking, for me, it boils down to not wanting to pull those who've passed from the other side back in a way that's not fair to them. But
Well, I understand that, but the way I see it, in Sinbad's case, the reverse happened. He was torn away from life without really any say in the matter. I mean, yeah, we went up against a blue dragon in a lightning plane, but again, I can't talk for him, but I think he would say that if he could avoid it, he wouldn't want to die either. Where I'm going with this is he has so much more life left to live, so much more than anyone else. I just wanted him to have that life. Life playing cards at his tea shop, serving tea. I don't think he even wanted to be a sorcerer at all. But I guess you're kind of in a fortunate situation here. You can, if we get to the point where you are able to cast such a spell of a high level, you can simply ask him if he would like to come back.
Not more than you can say for who's been dead a while. And guess you're right. I can just ask him, but look, I'll promise I'll think about it.
And like I said before, that's all I ask. Probably talk with him too about it. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say, Dante. I hope there's no bad blood between us from my rash behavior back at Fort Radagast.
I understand it. It's not bad blood. It's just a difference of beliefs.
She nods and says,
Well, I'll be going now. Thanks for hearing me out.
He just softly nods.
all right, and she'll leave.
In the master bedroom, which I assume Proteus is in, you hear a knock on the door.
All right, Proteus opens it,
It's Lowen.
and he greets Lowen. And,
May I have a word with you?
yeah, you can come in, or I can go out there, depending on how private you want it.
There's no need to make things private.
All right, I'll go outside and meet him.
I was just wondering, what do you think of society and people at large?
Depends. People are completely different from group to group, faction to faction. Even when they live together, they can live apart. The divisions were a lot more clear in the days that I was taught about, in the days of Umbra. However, the divisions now are much more subtle. You can live next to someone and never know them because you belong to a different group.
What about maybe I'm more asking what's your gut reaction to seeing a total stranger you haven't met? Would you fear that person, or do you see them as a friend, a future friend?
That's the thing. Those lines determine a lot. If I see a cleric, I am going to be on edge. If I see a wizard, I'm going to be less on edge, but on edge all the same. If I see a regular person, I will be skeptical, but I don't think I would necessarily have ill will.
I ask this because time and time and time again, I have seen you rescue people. You rescued me from Vanitas at the party, as well as some of the other patrons. And I have seen Dante, and you saved his life once again.
Just because I don't trust someone doesn't mean it's worth trying to prove guilty before innocent. I'm trying to treat people the way I wish I was treated, not the other way around.
It's just more, I I came here just to tell you I admire that selflessness. I know you are a Monoborn, and you could use that power to escape for yourself, but you used it to save, quite literally, other people's lives.
Well, if there's anyone to thank for that, thank Ivy.
The dragon?
Proteus nods. She was what I saw so much of myself in her that I suppose it became a habit to defend other people somewhat recklessly because I wanted to see her fulfill her potential and not see someone squander it just because of what she was.
Well, maybe I misjudged her. I never saw her as dangerous. Maybe an arrogant brat, but. Well.
She is, I suppose, somewhat afraid of appearing anything less than strong and a force to be reckoned with, because she sees that as the best way to protect herself, and I suspect she sees it as the best way to protect those she cares about, even if she doesn't admit it to herself.
Well. If everything goes according to plan, maybe I should. Or maybe you should tell her to not be afraid of that.
I have tried once in a dream.
Because I didn't come here to talk to you about anything important or secretive. I just wanted to say I admire that quality of you.
Well, I suppose I appreciate the gesture and hope it will prove more useful than my necessity to hide myself.
Well, I feel like I've been making a lot of promises to people with the potential I do take over to Therum. But if that does become a reality, I would hope I could make a place where you don't have to hide.
I suppose Venitus and I both, but I will live in the world that I'm currently in and just do what I can to make the instances I'm nearby better than they would have been otherwise.
That's all I wanted to tell you. I should probably be off to sleep.
Yeah, I think we can all use a little bit of rest here. And before we go to sleep, actually, because I don't think it's going to be particularly useful, I'm going to use the spell Eater Tome to cast Mass Healing Word.
On everyone, like a group huddle.
Yep, on everyone, including the NPCs.
I think Apollo only took 11 damage.
Yeah, let me go see what
46.
the effective spellcasting modifier of this is.
47.
Oh yeah, it doesn't say. It just gives me a flat bonus. I'll just use my intelligence then. Nice. 7.
Oh,
All right.
Well, I guess it's better than nothing.
I'll also
Yeah,
give you a heroic inspiration
yeah.
for the conversation. All right, we go to the next day. As I said before, you're basically gonna roll the encounter thing at advantage.
Uh,
before we
did
go,
you did you want to do the thing first,
No.
Dante?
yeah. So I'm going to use the blessing from Athanatrix to use Innkeeper's Magic. So I cast Purify Food and Drink. And how many people is it exactly?
You have 6 with you right now.
I
And
believe it should be
the
everyone.
temporary hit
creature.
points also would have carried over from yesterday because you don't take a long rest.
Right.
I mean, if you used it.
Yeah, that would have.
Yeah.
Oops.
But, Proteus will have some words to say before we head out that would restore those anyway.
Okay.
Proficiency. So it's everyone loses level of exhaustion and would gain 9 temp HP. So I guess Proteus probably just overwrites that.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. But the less exhaustion, the better. I think Apollo and Proteus will be at 1 each.
Yeah.
And everyone else is
All
clear.
right, since we also took a short rest, didn't we?
Yeah. And it's 53 out there.
I'm like, 53 is
That-
not possible.
Yeah,
That's
can't
still
do
not
that.
possible for Nick.
Were we able to at least roll some hit dice?
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
given the-
definitely. Yeah, it's a short rest, so
Yeah.
yes.
Well, I guess. I guess while Dante's rolling hit dice, let me
8
look.
plus 12.
One. I guess it's theoretically possible. I guess Nick will try and Bardic Inspiration himself to see if he can stave it off, because we short rested, so I still have those.
Now I'm at max.
Yeah, I think I'm at max as well.
I can't remember what Sabrina's modifier would have been.
For
Or
It's just your con save and whatever magic items you're holding.
Yeah, okay.
I was rolling.
You
hit
guys
dice.
didn't give her any magic items, did you?
I assume it would
She
have
has her
been people
tiara,
consolidating
but-
stuff.
Yeah, she can't pass then.
Yeah, I can't pass either.
I don't know if you
And
have
I have a
those-
lot of crap.
I don't know if you
Here,
have those salves.
You
too.
can have Aiden's ice bow. My fate has been sealed. Maybe it'll help you.
Well, I have a +8, +10. That'll be +15. +8.
You need at least a plus.
I got a 20. I'd only be able to get a
30.
43 on a nat 20.
Here, I'll
need a
give you my
33.
snow coin as well. I'll go all the way down to +11.
I still can't pass even with a nat 20.
Yeah, I got
Even with
pretty high.
a +10 extra.
I would have to have another +5 to be able to pass, and that's only in a nat 20.
I don't think Nick could pass, but well, let's
Yeah, we
see.
just can't pass.
All right,
Oh, wait,
then I'll
no.
pawn it off to Dante because I'll give him +10. I'll just pawn off the bow and the coin on him.
Oh, wait, I
Sabrina's
don't
got
even have this.
on.
Yep, no,
Got
I didn't
plus
think so.
5
I was about to
plus-
say if Nick didn't use a fragile salve, I'll use one on him.
Wait a minute.
Oh, okay.
Listen,
Go on.
somebody here needs to go in without having exhaustion who can use charisma.
Fair enough.
Given
Then
you
yeah.
guys the salves, that would have been like.
Maybe we
3
should
that
just
would
dump
have.
everything on Nick then.
We would have 3 salves, by the way, because Aiden would have handed those over.
Well, what you could do is like dump everything on one person and then just use a salve for another person.
Yeah. All right, let's go dump everything on Nick. I can give him an extra +10 to that.
Okay, so that would have been 48, and we needed to beat 53, so
If I give you
So-
the tiara, you make it.
Yeah, so if you give Nick the tiara and Nick has both the coins, then yeah, Nick makes it.
He's got ice bow, snow coin, ice tiara.
This is
Gosh.
Nick's probably holding all this stuff and just saying, "I look ridiculous."
I'm glad to
It's
hear you
off.
say that because I want that back.
Layering is survival when it's called. Proteus says as he like uncorks the Friggisol. Actually, Proteus is probably just gonna give his to Apollo. I don't want Apollo getting freaking hosed out there.
All right.
There were 3 cells, so you can take it instead of Dante. I think Dante.
Then he says,
Yeah.
"Where did you get this from?"
And Proteus will say the grow vial. Sometimes he finds enough resources to make applicants to this, but we don't have many of them.
And this allows.
We were
him to-
hoping that we would be fast enough, we wouldn't need them at all, but yesterday changed matters.
Oh, if you have a concoction like this, we could equip some of the Expedition Society with it and make some headway.
The only thing about these is that they're dangerous to use in a short span.
Yes, there are adverse effects to using them more than you need to.
On the 3rd day, or rather, if you run into a creature that will prompt the magical frostbite, it will eventually compound on you all at once.
Well, it's better than what we have now, as a handful of magic items. If this gets rid of it completely, even for 3 days, this is like a miracle.
Well, you can go talk to Aiden if you want to see if you can procure some kind of a trade for it, because as I said before, we can only really make he can really make these, and he's not able to make many at once.
Well,
Yeah, these things are in short supply even for us.
well,
So-
keep in mind you have these.
Yeah, you're free to discuss it with Aiden when you see him next.
Yeah, I will. Anyway, what pace are you heading out?
Probably slow.
Slow at advantage. Okay.
Yeah, so I've used up all of my Frigiselves. I assume Dante has the other 3, so use those as you will.
And everyone else just can't make it because it's too high.
So I think we're just dispensing those, it sounds like.
Yeah, it's up
So
to
are
you.
you giving it to Sabrina then? Or who are you giving it
So
to?
I'm giving these out to everyone but myself, because I think I'll be fine.
Okay. So Sabrina will pass then. Got it.
All right, I'll put down my Frigisalve.
So it's 2d10 then?
Yeah, 2d10, take the highest.
2d10.
So an
I don't know if this will
8,
work.
a 9, an 8.
Thank goodness for the keep the highest, because otherwise that would have been a 1.
7.
Alright. So, going slow this time, you manage to, the large gate comes closer and closer. As you see kind of glowing lights coming from the top of it. As you walk closer, like, in this knee-deep snow. You hear someone yell, "There's someone coming from the other side!"
She yells, "Friendlies!"
Apollo walks in front. "It's me, Apollo, commander of the Expedition Society. Open the gate." It's Apollo! Open the gate for him! And you hear a bunch of arguing. "No, we have to interrogate it. We have to question. It might be a trick. We have to..." You just hear a bunch of chaos coming from the gate. I imagine we're going to be questioned a little bit to confirm our identities.
That's
More
fine.
than likely.
Given
Yeah.
the subterfuge going on in the continent, it makes sense. But still,
Mine-
it's
I don't know if you have the sending spell ready, Dante, but if you could tell Uriel that we're here through that, that would help quite a bit because that spell cannot lie about whom is calling.
oh,
It will at least speed things up, I think.
Well, if you give me 10 minutes.
Price looks up at the chaos. He's like, "Yeah, I think that might happen."
You do not need to expend. I'll sort this out. As he's still kind of like limping, but sturdy, trying to show
Yeah.
some dignity. But just to kind of narrate it all going past, it eventually opens, and several of the cleric flamekeepers come and start questioning who you are and your identity. And I imagine you basically all confirm it.
Yeah.
Apollo is taken away while you are, the rest of you are brought to eating quarters with, it's basically sort of like a barracks. They've turned into like an eating quarters to fill you sort of with hot food and whatnot. Lowen is with you. Apollo is not. They've taken him away.
They took Apollo? No, I mean, obviously they would.
yeah.
You are told you can rest for the night, and tomorrow they wish to have a talk with you.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Sabrina takes back her tiara.
Yeah, Nick will happily hand it over.
but as you're eating here, you notice Jameson come towards you and sit down with you. It's a pleasure to see you alive again, Sabrina.
I know, right? I didn't think I was going to make it out of there.
And the rest of you. Isn't this the same guy from the fort?
Yeah, Proteus is just going to say, "So, who are you? I met Sabrina. Seems like you're acquainted with her."
Oh, yeah, this is Jameson. He's part of the Expedition Society.
Oh, don't worry, Sabrina. You can use my real name.
Just kind of looks at quote unquote Jameson and says,
You can go ahead and do it.
Proteus cocks an eyebrow.
Dante knows Serena's too smart for this sort of thing, so he's been suspicious the moment.
I see you've made some new friends. And you're
Yes.
still alive. I was getting a little worried.
Yeah, well, I didn't die back there, but I did die later.
Ah, but you got better.
Yeah.
Where's Sigurd?
We don't know. He's the only one that is still MIA. For what it's worth, if he didn't make it out, I'm sorry for your loss. If it's a loss for you.
Poor fool. Well.
You're being very brazen and coming forth and just revealing yourself to these people. What gives?
You're acting like you don't know me.
Well, I know
Well,
you
good
enough to
news
know that I
is-
know very little about you.
I don't know what the heck is going on. That's the good news for you, I guess.
Well, it's just I wanted a word with Sabrina, and you just, whoever you are, you just happen to be here. But she should tell
Bit
you
brazen
everything you
doing
need to know
this.
about me.
bit brazen doing this in the middle of the hallowed flames.
I know, right? But don't worry. They are so predictable. I hope you're not predictable of telling what I'm doing here. You remember what happened last time.
Sabrina just kind of closes her eyes and nods with defeat.
But I'm not here to just gloat in front of you, Sabrina. Well, when we were going to that chapel, you divulged a lot of stuff, a lot of desires, didn't you?
I did.
A lot of
I
that.
can't really remember what they were, quite frankly.
Well, let me remind you, it had to do with that mage tower all the way in the eastern end of the continent. Yes.
How I want to get there.
But one side wants to appropriate it, and another side wants to destroy it. If only there was someone who could possibly, who's really good at getting into places that they don't belong, that could help you with that.
I know. Dying kind of changes your approach to life, though. Especially when you know just everything that's going on the continent. How much bigger this is than you thought it was in the first place. As much as I want to get out there, as much as I want to use the spell forge, as much as I want to keep our history alive, I don't think it's worth just risking everyone, the whole world. These guys came here to try to do what I failed to do.
Well, no one has to know.
No one has to know, but they're going to find out one way or another.
We can get there before them. I only want one little thing. Just
There
one,
it is.
one little thing.
Staff of power.
Yes, I want that. But I only want it for a little bit. 3 days. 3 days, and you can have it back with interest. And you can live out your little power fantasy and impress your father.
Now, if I remember right, that thing is part of a freaking like what wish ritual or something.
More or less.
That's correct.
Yeah, so I suppose hypothetically speaking, anyone who would want to have it for a small amount of time would have access to the other pieces. We're able to procure them within 3 days.
I'm not going to cast the wish spell in those 3 days. I want it for something else.
And you're not going to tell us what that something else is.
No. Who do you take me for?
Well, as I've learned, only an idiot makes an agreement without knowing the full terms of the agreement.
But I'll give it right back to you. I'm not going to cast a single spell through it, and I'm not going to use it to cast the wish spell with the seals. And I'll give it back to you with interest.
You do realize what game you're playing, right?
I've been playing
you
this
don't
game
want it
far
for-
longer than you've been here, whoever you are.
I'm just saying, if you want it for 3 days, you got a specific time limit. It don't matter whether you cast a spell with it. It don't matter what you're doing, with it. You want it for a reason, and that reason clearly serves to further your goals.
Yes, I do have an agenda. I will not deny that. But it is not what you fear.
Which means it could be something worse.
But I'm just saying, I know you're caught between a rock and a hard place trying to get into that place. And, well, let these idiots squabble, and perhaps we can take advantage of it.
So, you're fine with everyone dying then?
In what regard?
She's actually told us that she prefers people not to die because they're useless to her if they're dead.
Well then, you might want to be careful with what you're doing around here, because there's a bunch of guys over in the air continent who's looking to exploit what's happening over here to start their own projects.
Nick, sometimes talking less is better.
Yeah, really. Tell me more.
Proteus
Little
actually,
She's not. Sabrina's kind of looking at Nick with not really anger in her eyes, but more like it almost looks like defeat, like she's walked this exact same road before.
Proteus will more or less say, if you are whom I've heard whispers about, then my guess is you already know everything about every faction here, whether you feign innocence or not.
Well, I'd be lying if I said I didn't.
But I suppose I am not here to talk to you, and you're not here to talk to me. I will leave Sabrina's choice to herself.
And my answer to that is no deal.
Well, the one thing is, Sabrina, is I'd rather you working with me willingly than
I know,
compelled.
and I already know what you're going to say. But go ahead and say it, just to confirm my suspicions.
But you're eventually going to come crawling back to me. You always do. Have a good day, Sabrina! And Jameson walks away.
Sabrina doesn't really watch her walk away. She just kind of stares at the table in front of her, almost like she's having a PTSD episode. And she just kind of lowers her face into her paws and makes little crying noises.
Proteus does that like awkward like tap on the shoulder, like I don't know what to do, but I'm trying something.
You mean tapping Sabrina's shoulder?
Yeah, just doing like the two taps where you're like, I think this is what people do.
All right. She
right there.
yeah, she wipes her eyes. She lifts up her glasses and wipes her eyes, and she says,
I'm afraid of what she's going to do.
Well, I
Don't
think
play
the
her game.
The obvious thing was not handing her whatever she wants.
She has a contingency. She always does. And while she doesn't want people to die because they're of no use to her when they're dead, she's not afraid to kill entire towns.
Then she's gonna end up dead herself.
Hope that's the case.
And if she uses her contingencies, well then, now you know what her contingencies are, and you could work around that.
That sounds like a gross oversimplification of things.
You're right.
Probably,
Conte.
but
It is.
the
I
only
can only
winning
think of
moves
one
in this
person.
game is
I can only think of one person, maybe two, that might be able to match her. 3 if I'm really stretching. I just need to talk to them first. I don't know if I'll get that chance, though. It may already be too late. Because you know what she has.
I think she's mostly just trying to set the stage once again.
Yeah, I'm not too concerned. Whatever card she's holding, she'll have to play it sooner or later, and once she's played
Seem-
her hand, we can start playing ours.
She's brazenly in here without a care in the world. She has enough things in place to not worry that much. Sort of thing that I may not have experience with her, but I can see it just given the stage that she's set here. Sabrina's right. Just we should be careful.
Oh man, and here I thought that we were going down this place like it was the ice cream shop.
She's gonna message each person. We should probably try to get this place evacuated as soon as we can.
I don't think that's going to make much of a difference.
Nick's going to respond with, unless you're offering up the fort or you have an alternative, I don't think evacuating this place is going to matter, going to accomplish much.
Dante just kind of asks, clarify, what do you mean to that extent? What does she have? What do you think she has?
Probably
The
just a
same
little
thing she. The
past
same.
zone of discretion the moment Dante begins prompting such questions.
Well, he's doing this via messages response thing. This isn't.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so
Right. She'll respond back. She has the bomb.
Immediately, you just see him frowning.
And that's what she's gonna use to try to force me to do this. I don't know what to do.
Dante's gonna use message to respond back. Just Apollo already knows the situation. We should keep him updated as soon as possible.
She nods, looking like she's just barely keeping it together. Like, all the things that happened in the first campaign are coming back to haunt her all at once.
That's when you hear some yelling again. There's someone at the west gate! And that's where we'll leave things off.
oh boy.
Oh boy.
It's going to be a disaster.
And we'll see what happens next time. Alright, well, I guess we'll see you next time.
Oh,
Bye.
boy.
Oh, this is gonna be a disaster.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.